Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Foolio's moms, man. With Foolio's mom's girlfriend, man, what they got to say on it, man. Yeah, the news is giving a little bit more information, man. And I got somebody trying to drop LeBron's location of all people. We gonna start off with that one real quick. Look, let me tell you something. This is real quick. I'm gonna get it out the way super fast. Look, I call this Stand the Fan. All right, that's what I'm calling this little section. Stand the Fan. This dude wanted to take a picture, right, with LeBron James. I guess they might have curved bro, right? Dude got all up in his feelings, man. And I'm talking like the man got like, the man turned to stand like what Eminem talking about. Take a look at this joint real quick.
Yo, LeBron dubbed my picture, you heard? I'm about to make his dumb hot. I'm about to make his dumb hot. Everybody pull up right here, you heard? Then they having lunch right here on mommy. Walker Street. You see his cars right there? Right here. Everybody pull up. Pull up right here. Ashevois. He's sitting down right there. Let me see if I can get there. Hold on. I ain't trying to make it hot now. His security double my on some creep. On some teams. But yo, if y'all want a picture with LeBron, everybody pull up here right now. Right now, he eating lunch with Dwayne Wade. Y'all better pull up right now on bro. I ain't trying to make it hot, gang. Swear to God. Y'all pull up right here right now.
Hey, yo, he should be ashamed of himself. Not only should he be ashamed of himself, all his friends should be ashamed of him. I mean, what like, bro, like, are you serious, man? He don't want to take a picture with you, so you try to drop his location. What, you want something bad to happen to him? You want him to get shot up? You want him to get killed or something like that? You want him to get jumped? You want people to beat him up because he ain't take a picture with you? See, this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying, man. We gotta do better raising our men. Real talk, we gotta do better raising our boys so they turn into men. They don't turn into these weird, zesty, super fan type personalities that get mad and drop people's locations because they don't take pictures with them, man. I mean, you kidding me right now? Let me go to my first story. My bad. Look. I know someone who the bank overpaid $500. Okay, look, everybody told them that they was wrong for not turning the 5. Okay, so I said, what if it was four blocks down? Should the money be returned? They said yes. I said, what if it was a mile away? They said yes. I said, what if it was in another state or 2 states over? That's where they drew the line. Technically, right? To be right, no amount of distance should keep you from doing the right thing. But to do evil, like murder, you would hope distance could be a factor, right? Well, not if more than hatred is driving you. The death of Julio Foolio, not the greatest artist in the world, but he doesn't need to be for you to learn some damn sense, okay? His ops did not let distance be an obstacle for them to carry out their evils. Take a listen.
Like, they got in a fight, guy pulled out a gun and shot him, right? But this isn't the case. This was a coordinated assassination, all right, and that's been confirmed by his attorney now. So because of that, it's highly likely that it was people from Jacksonville. And if you know about Jacksonville people, man, their ops, like Foolio's ops, are very determined. All right, this is not. I mean, all of them are very determined. Okay, like as you know, okay, Rollo from ATK, he was killed in Waycross over here. Okay, Michi and B5, they were killed all the way in Orlando here. Foolio himself got shot in the neck all the way in Houston, okay? Almost fucking died in 2020.
At Rat Spots TV.
I believe there's like more of these sorts of things. Like these guys from Jacksonville, they will literally go on road trips to kill people, alright? Like, they will literally go on fucking road trips to kill people. They're so motivated. And Foolio is the biggest op of all time. So it's like, to think that some guys from Jacksonville, like, they got his low and just fucking got in their scat, just went 100 miles an hour down to Tampa to kill him, that's not actually too far-fetched, actually.
Hey, look, never mind the fact that bro sounded like he just drank 2 cold brews back to back. Listen, how far would you go to fight someone? You know what I mean? Look, these dudes drove approximately 200 miles to carry out a murder. They went to Houston to carry out a murder? But that time they only shot Foolio in the neck. Ninjas won't drive 200 miles to see their children. And these guys made a road trip to commit a murder. It's very rare that people have that level of determination just naturally. You follow what I'm saying, man? These dudes are between like 15, 25-year-old probably. You know what I mean? And they went for hours to go commit this murder, or who the people call an assassination. I know a lot of folks think, right, that your birthday is the most important day. Because, you know, Foolio died on his birthday. As if you ain't tuned in the last couple of days. Just in case you ain't know he died on his birthday. They murdered him on his birthday, okay? I know you think your birthday is your most important day. But in reality, right, Your death day is far more important. Your death day puts a cap on the totality of your existence on this planet. The impact you left, the legacy you've left, whether your character had an arc like 50 Cent. You follow what I'm saying? Your death day shows the conclusion and outcome of all of your decisions, and it helps others reflect on the outcome of their decisions based off of, like, you know, the outcome of your decision, your actions, and whether you were ultimately a positive or negative influence on the people you met. You understand what I'm saying, man? Imagine being such a negative influence through your words that you drive a person to commit a murder, or chop up their bodies with surgery, or if your words influence the next generation of murderers or prostitutes because you followed an industry norm that told you to promote the sale of sex. You know what I'm saying? It's like that would be like your death would be the conclusion of all of that. Look, let me not scare some of you delicate folks, okay? Some of y'all be getting mad and say I talk too much just because I made your simple ad reflect. Listen, NBA YoungBoy Security speaks on what went down when Foolio and NBA YoungBoy came face to face and the tension that ensued. Hey, yo, take a listen.
He never said what he wanted, so I was intermediate with him. I was not too close, but not too far. Okay. I don't know what you want. You know what I mean? Sometimes clients, they want you next to them. Sometimes they want you to play the outfield. Okay. But I ain't knowing. Fully of them came to the hotel in Orlando. But I was off the clock. Yeah. So I sit down and I just watch. I was watching it. Like, NBA had his little entourage and Fulio had his entourage, and like none of them kick off. But, you know, I'm off the clock. You on your own. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, if I was on the clock, I'd have regulate this shit. You know what I mean? But I wasn't on the clock, so it's like, you know, fuck you, fuck me, fuck you. Excuse my language, but sometimes you gotta give it to them like that because they talk so street and they sometimes try to apply it in the business. And I'm not with that. Come to me as a businessman.
Yeah, for sure.
Or, you know, you come in crooked, well, all right, let's go. You know what I mean? But
it seems like he wanted you to be a gang member, not a bodyguard.
I don't know what he wanted, because you just me mugging, and I just like, yo.
You like, you see that? You see that? You see how it is? See how it is? Nothing, man. You work for free, bro. Look, you stay after hours and volunteer your time doing TPS reports for nothing? Let me ask you a question. When NBA YoungBoy reports to work in the booth, BOOF, you think he doing it for the hell of it, man? It's part of the curse. We work by the sweat of our brow when the ground produces thorns and thistles. Like there's no other way we could spin it. Okay? You're gonna work hard and get very little. That's just what it is. Then you're gonna bump into Foolio and look at me like, well, what? I'm off the clock. You know what I mean? That would suck if you get into a scuffle, right? And you and your security guard holding it down, but then it hits 3 o'clock and bro walks off while you being pinned. You know what I mean? By Foolio and his boys, cause he on the clock. Look, you only put in that extra when the business put in that extra. But folks mad at bro are committing the same blunder of making business and personal, like a personal matter, like mixing the two. You're not supposed to mix it. You got to know how to separate. This is business. This is personal. Don't confuse the two. A lot of people, they mix everything together. So they go to work and they get all mad at their supervisors and stuff like that because their supervisor doesn't understand their personal situation. Although, I mean, it might make for better work environment, but generally it just doesn't play out that way. It's business, man. Okay? I'm paying you for a job, you know, like where to work at. You know what I'm saying? Although I do feel like work just underpays everybody, but that's a different discussion. Listen, man, a lot of people are frustrated by the trend of violence that is taking place in the culture, and I'm sure there are industry execs ready to drop a big bag to whoever could drop the most violent hip hop. And music producer PD808 has some strong words to say about that. Take a listen to this news broadcast. I think he's in it. Take a listen real quick.
Music industry say they're not shocked given what's led up to this shooting.
We tired of losing our nephews and nieces and children. And
Taj Ali is a Florida native who now produces music in California, known as PD808. While he wasn't shocked by Julio Foolio's death, he's concerned about the future of violence depicted in what's known as drill rap.
It's ignorance, you know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it, it's just straight up ignorance. And it's a trend right now with a lot of the youth that we gotta prove something.
Foolio's lawyer says he was celebrating his 26th birthday when he was gunned down at a Tampa hotel parking lot. The Jacksonville rapper survived 2 other shootings in the past 3 years here, including this one in Riverside. Several houses got caught in the crossfire. Sheriff TK Waters says he's not standing for the violence anymore. Back in 2018, local rapper Yungeen survived a quadruple shooting at the town center, which killed his brother. Ace dropped this video hours after the Tampa shooting called Do It.
I mean, come on. What kind of mentality is that? Really? It's demonic to me. It's weird. I've never seen anything like that.
No arrests have been made or suspects named after the deadly shooting. Taj partially blames the industry and says it's time for change.
What are you doing to contribute to your community back home? You know what I'm saying? For those who are less fortunate than you. What are you doing to uplift the people that's around you?
It's crazy, man, because a lot of people are tired of it, man. Like all the violence and stuff like that. But it's like we're all speaking up against labels that promote it. And the funny thing is this: there are a lot of hot artists out there that will never get airtime. It drives me insane. Look, it had to take Kendrick Lamar barbecuing the Canadian artist for the damn radio to suddenly play, you know what I mean, like Kendrick Lamar. Because the alternative is drug dealing, gun toting, prostituting idiot chants that are so damn catchy, right? Ain't they catchy? Drives me insane. Look. I recently, right, bumped into what might be my new favorite group, okay? This joint says Taylor Swift swallowed a bug. Let me ask you a question. How many bugs you think you swallowed while you slept? I want you to put that in the comments below, because you know you did. You don't think you did, but you did. When you get up to heaven, you ask the Most High how many bugs you ate. He'll tell you, like, yeah, you ate 232. Post it in the comments below. Anyway, look. I recently bumped into what might be my new favorite rap group, okay? That has been out for years, apparently. I didn't know about it, okay? I never heard about this group until now, which drives me insane. This is the kind of thing I'm trying to tell you about. You know what I'm saying? Take a listen to what might could be my new favorite group. They kind of got an element of tribe, and we'll take a listen real quick. Now, hopefully that played. That was just one of them. Okay, I believe there's 4 of them. If I understand correctly, I think there are twins. Okay, there are twins that are this is the twins of Rascass. Yeah. That's what I understand. I didn't know that. I'm just you're like who? But who is that? That is this. Take a listen. What else am I looking? Hopefully that played, man. You probably dying to know who that is, man. That is the group that I'm gonna be bumping all summer. Okay. You like, what's their name again? We're gonna say their name in a sec. Let's pivot back for a sec to our stories. Okay. Now, as with any artist, right? Well, before we do that, can I jump to my shout outs real quick? I'm not gonna be before you long. I'm trying to make it fast because you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to get back to the story. Look. Shout out to because you're busy trying to rush me over here, man. Shout out to man. Come on, I thought you had this ready, man. I did, but I don't have it now. All right, look. Somebody said. Jannar McNeil said about yesterday's video. They said, "What this got to do with Jay Prince?" And Kevin said, "You must be new here." King Tank said, "You don't have to lie to get clicks. Damn shame." I like that King Tank like, well, that's a lie. LS Artistry, man. LS has been with us like from you know what I mean, like from when we started, man. She always shows up in the comments every now and then, man. Shout out to you, LS, man. We miss you. She said, "Almost forgot how funny you are, Celeb. The Foolio situation is sad despite what he may have done in his life. He still has family and friends that love and care about him, and they're the ones that are left to deal with the aftermath. They're the ones who feel the hurt others intend to inflict on Foolio. Foolio is gone. He don't hear or feel anything. Unfortunately, the cycle will continue. It'll always be sad. Rest in peace to all those who lost their lives. Much love and respect, Celeb." LS, that's why we love you. I'm just throwing that out there. You know what I mean? Man, and we're glad to see you, sis. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And lastly, didn't I have something else? Somebody else said, okay, Fast and Furious said, "So what are you going to do to help? What are you going to do to help other than trying to get likes?" it's like I gotta spell this out for people. Listen, man. On the surface, we try to hit you with like hip hop news, right? Updating you about the culture. That's what we try to do, okay? But we also try to look at things from like maybe a psychological aspect, or try to provide psychological principles just to help folks understand, you know what I mean? Like socially, emotionally, like what we're looking at, okay? We also, is that rain? We also try to help people develop like their emotional intelligence, okay? We try to enhance people's interpersonal skills. We provide a moral, ethical perspectives on the stories that we're looking at. You know what I'm saying? Like we be trying to do a little bit more than just trying to get likes, okay? We also try to help people develop, what else we try to do? We try to help people foster critical thinking skills, okay? Highlighting life lessons. We promote black businesses on Black Business Wednesdays when we could. We try to promote people's musical talents and abilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We ain't just trying to get likes. Hit us with a like, though. We do appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Okay? There's 3 of us at Celeb Source, okay? It's me, all right, who people have called Celeb, right? I never gave myself the name. Folks have just said that, okay? And then there's Source. Now, there's Source that does the thumbnails, and there's Source that does the video, okay? There's Source that does the thumbnails, and Source that does the video, and I bring the word, all right? There's 3 of us. We are one, okay? Get off my back. Get off our back, all right? Where we at over here? And hit the like button, damn it. All right, let's get right back to it, because LS was talking about how there are other people, family members, that tend to be involved in a person's death, and she's 100% right. Okay, LS is 100% right, man. Foolio's mom has come out and sent a strong message. Dare I say, last message? This is what she posted. She said, where we at? She said, rest in peace. I'm gonna read the whole thing, man, because this is her message concerning her son. She's grieving. Okay. She said, rest in peace, Charles Jones II, Foolio. That's Junior, but I'm not going to correct moms. She said, rest in peace, Charles Jones II, Foolio. The real life story documentary coming soon. The story that only I could tell because I know the truths from the fakes. I think I'm the only mother that keep it real, while most others know damn well what's going on with their own sons. This been going on since 2014, 2015. Some of these same women celebrating your death is some of the same women that looked up to me. Sitting in my building, I was their teacher and they were my students at a big grown age taking notes. Let's not forget that. The same women that was buying your CDs for their kids. Let's not forget that. These same women's sons did the same thing you did, went tit for tat on this drill music in which I never condoned. She said, Father Muckers asked where his mom's is at. It starts from home. Them not knowing I stayed on you about this beef chit. She said chit, like chit chat. Cussed you out, begged you to take stuff down, and when I was shot 8 times, they shot this man's mother 8 times? This is a different breed. You know, back in the days, you know, folks try to keep women and children out of it and stuff like that. But this is a different breed that's like, yo, if he with his mama, do it. If he with his baby, do it. I'm just quoting the lyric because it's most relevant to this type of situation. I'm just saying, these kinds of, this younger generation is the kind of generation, there's nothing that will still go 200 miles, 800 miles. Well, how far might Houston could be from here? Houston, like, however far it is, okay? They'll go 900 miles, 700 miles to commit a murder. From Jacksonville to Houston, they will drive that far to commit the murder. My bad. I'm supposed to be reading, and I'm sitting there running my mouth. You're like, oh, what else is new? Hey, look, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you was doing? You wasn't doing nothing. Anyway, she said, when I was shot 8 times. Look, that goes to show you, man. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. And if it ain't your time to go, let me just tell you something right now. I'm going to tell you right now. If you read throughout the scripture, one of the things that the Most High says is fear not. He said, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Fear not. Fear not. Okay? Let me tell you something. You are indestructible until it's your time to go. Until it's your time to go, you are indestructible. You cannot die. Now, am I saying to be an idiot and act crazy? No, because if you go and jump off a bridge, well, then that was your time. You know what I'm saying? You stupid. Put the gun in your mouth, you ain't that slick. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, if it ain't your time to go, you ain't going. Foolio was shot in the neck. His moms was shot 8 times. 50 was shot 9 times. Pac was, how many times was Pac shot? I think he was shot 5 times. People are shot multiple times and just don't die. My bad. Where was I? Take stuff down when I was shot 8 times. I spared their lives even though mine was changed. 10 plus years ago, you started this music stuff in Jacksonville, Florida, and had all the teen parties caught mega buses to ATL at 16 for your career. I think your first interview was with DJ Small Eyes, but I'll talk about this later in the documentary. I do want to thank those who believed in him at the age of 17 when he moved to ATL, Rap Coalition, Zaytoven Beats, Thugga 1, and others who had an impact on his career. The untold truth, only I could tell. Coming soon. Special thanks, Mark Lyons Jr. Create music so much unreleased. Coming soon. Okay. I saw. Look. One person. I went to the comments. Somebody was like, "Wait a minute. She just did a bit of promo." And somebody else came with the quickness like, "No, never tell someone how to mourn." I was like, okay. I think that's a good response. Don't tell people how to mourn. Okay. She wants to keep the memory of her child alive. Fine. Let me tell you something, man. You could learn from anything. You could learn from anybody, right? A good teacher learns from the kids, man. I be like, yo, y'all kids be teaching me way more than I teach y'all. I feel bad. I feel like I'm shortchanging y'all. You follow what I'm saying, man? You could learn from looking at the arc of Foolio's life and seeing, the things that he said, the things that he did, because everything is a pattern in life anyway. You know what leads to what. So this is not complicated. My bad. Source, can we get another clip of that Coast Contra, please? Straight heat. Take a listen real quick. This Coast Contra.
Turn the tables just to show these niggas was really skilled. Like DJ, he mixed it well. I rip round really well. Like Big LLL. Art names don't rock bells. My soul I never sell. Came from heaven. You give him hell. Make him wait on it. But wait on it just to lift the bell. Niggas act like Denzel. End up in jail. No OG. No OGs. Oh, ain't training well. But they use I leave a trail. My emperor I will prevail. The coast guard growl rappers out there need help. The people, my people, I will rebel. Your coin phrase, I'ma do it. I wish you well. Now tell me how many more years I sit on the bench. Look at God like coach, put me in. Can't let him win like this. Since when sin wins, never did have faith. I 10. That's when I grabbed my pen, my sword. I swore what's right. I'll fight. I defend.
I'm telling you, man, it will incinerate most of like lyrically. There's no one that you heard on the radio lately that can, you know what I'm saying, tangle with that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I got a lot of I got a lot of vibes from that, man. Like I'm talking like Tri-Core Quest vibe, Leaders of the New School vibe, man. I felt like a little bit of Kendrick Lamar in there, man. It was beautiful, man. Okay. Look, let me give you what Foolio's girlfriend has to say. Okay, Coast Contra is the name of the group. All right, and hopefully, yeah. Sauce is like, yo, can we drop early? I'm recording it right now, bro. I'm about to send it to you. All right, Foolio's girlfriend has also posted a strong message because how could she not? She posted this. She said, where we at? She said, you got it ready? Yeah, I got it ready. She said, this issue is so unreal. I just woke up and smiled and tried to wrap my arm around my boyfriend and realized his ass is not even alive or next to me. Okay? That's what she posted. Someone in the comments was like, ladies, be honest. When was the last time y'all woke up smiling and wrapped your arms around your man? I just want to know. Mad women came in the comments like, every day. Somebody else was like, Cap. Another woman said, every day I'm blessed to still be able to do that with my husband every morning. Somebody else came through and said, every day, right? Someone else came and said, doing it right now, all day, every day. Why? Because my man treats me right. Okay. Somebody else, look, somebody else look, a couple other folks was like, Cap. I'm over here looking at them like, yo, man, it ain't, look, it's not their fault that don't nobody love you, want to wrap their arms around you. Just because they don't want to wrap their arms around you, don't mean that applies to everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? This is just, look, you select the kind of people that don't want to wrap their arms around you. Plain and simple. Like I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And some people, they just not touchy-feely type of people. Other people are very touchy-feely. Some people love to cuddle. Some people are not into that. Some people didn't get that in their youth when they was kids. You follow me, man? Like a lot of that, you got to think about it. A lot of the stuff that you are experiencing is a result of what happened when you was a child. You see what I'm saying? Can I do and finally retroactively? I think I did it. And finally. I think I did it retroactively because the end finally was really Foolio's girlfriend. So she said that she essentially misses her boyfriend, man. You know what I mean? Hey, look, hopefully the cycle of violence stops. Unfortunately, people want to get back every time murder takes place. So, man, we just got to pray for our youth, man, and pray that violence in the industry gets absolutely no play, and we get more hot music from folks like Coast Contra. You know what I'm saying? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, man. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.